Hello and welcome to your Week 4 Pulse of the State, brought to you by Texas Heat Lacrosse. Today we'll go over our D1 and D2 Power Rankings, give a special shout out to our very own coach from UNC, Joey Sanke, as well as point out some team spotlights from the past week. Alright, and for our D1 Power Rankings, all three of these teams have something to be very proud of in the past week. In first place, Dallas Jesuit. Past week they traveled to North Carolina to defeat Charlotte Ladin. Charlotte Ladin went undefeated in North Carolina last season. The Woodlands, number 2. These guys are the first team in Texas to reach 10 wins. The very convincing win over St. John's last week. And in number 3, the Episcopal School of Dallas. These guys beat up on Memphis University School, who was the state champ out of Tennessee last year. Alright, and for our Division II Power Rankings, Flower Mound stays on top with a big win over McKinney last Thursday night. That brings Flower Mound to a 6-0 record for the season. Clear Lake, with the best record of Division II, they're now at 9-0. These guys beat Cy-Fair and Langdon Creek just last week. And in third, we had the Keller Indians with their latest win coming over the Fort Worth Country Day School. They have 2 more matches before this, but early April, watch out for a game between Keller and Flower Mound, which may decide the North District title for Division II. If you were with us in our 2012 UNC camp down here in Austin, during that shooting clinic, you'll recognize this next picture. That was our very own Joey Sanke, who just won the ACC Co-Player of the Week Offensive Player, sharing with a Duke attackman as well. That article can be found on our site as well as Facebook. Last but not least, I'd like to point out a few team spotlights that have recently gone on the site. The Episcopal Knights out of the Houston area, we had a chance to catch up with their coaches. The Regents School of Austin with head coach Taylor Leachman. And our latest, the McCallum Knights, also out of Austin. Thank all of the parents, players, and coaches for their participation in those team spotlights. And that's a wrap for our Week 4 Pulse of the State. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment on our Facebook. When we post this on Facebook, I'll give you a shout out next week. Thank you.